Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you guys a whole new route that I am taking for my Zulfarrak. I find this one much more convenient, much more efficient than my last previous videos I've made on Zulfarrak. So it's gonna be a little long video, but I just want to show you guys what I do in this new route and how I get more mobs. So this is definitely one that you guys should be watching and following. So let's go and let's get right into the video. Alright, so here we are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys what I do right now. So I'm pulling all these mobs, right, like I did on the old video or the previous videos I did. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to go pull these guys. Okay, now in my last video I didn't really show you guys the scarabs that I pull as well, because some of these scarabs does have good loot. So I decided to go ahead and use my suit over here as my druid so that I can pull these extra mobs, especially these little scarabs. So I don't know if there's other classes that can be using this without killing the bugs, just to aggro them a bit. Maybe if you're a monk, you can do this the same way. You can just put down a statue and then destroy the statue again so that the mobs aggro on you. That might be the best bet for the other classes mentioned, like the monk, of course. So I think if you're a monk, this can also be very efficient. So then we pull these. So I'm pulling all these bugs because they still give great loot. They still have the same loot table as these guys. So we just pull these. So it's a little bit waiting and waiting, but I think in the end, if you really want more mobs, this is definitely the way to go. So this is why I do it this way. So I definitely think this is the best way of getting everything in this dungeon. So I just want to pull the mobs because these scarabs do aggro, and I didn't know that in the start. I just figured it out like when I was doing a lot more of these runs, just for my own gold's sake. So that's when I decided, okay, so let me just do an updated video on this. Okay, so we have everything now. So we're still behind this rock over here. So we went all the way from here, we pulled everything here, and then just here we are. Okay, so then we just killed them over here, we loot like we always do. Okay, so that's everything. Okay, so then we follow the route, pull this one with my suit, these two, there we go. So yeah, I'm not gonna cut this video or edit, let it be shorter, because I just wanted to show you guys the entire run or the entire route that I do and what I do, so that we can get those extra mobs for that extra chance of loot, the good loot. So yes, that's what we're doing right now. So I just wanna, there we go. I find this suit very, very, very efficient. And also, so we're gonna need to run back there to pull those as well. But it's no problem, as I can just soothe one of them, just run back, then we can go back in here. So this is a much more efficient farm, guys, really it is. I like this one, although it takes a little bit more time, but I don't feel like it's taking so much more of the extra time, right? So I feel it's still very efficient, because to get those extra mobs is just going to help you out with the 10 lockouts, the 10 run lockouts. So I think it's better to do it this way. It's much more efficient, much more mobs for you to kill and go ahead and do. So I just gotta pull that one, there we go. So then we loot the graves, you know, for those extra mobs. We'll just do that. I'm not gonna really worry about the loot of the graves, but you guys should be doing, you know, waiting for the graves to, you know, just disappear because you know you have looted them successfully. You know, because it's very important. Some of them do drop green items, transmog items that you do want. So I can already feel like there's much more mobs over here, and it just feels much more efficient for me right now. So that's just why I'm doing it this way, because efficiency is key in being a successful transmog gold farmer in Zulfarrak, I guess. So as you guys could see, a lot more mobs, a lot more chances of those very good epic items dropping, and you know, it's just very important. So here we go, we've killed those. So I can loot these extra graves now, you know. So let's just loot these. Okay, so usually I just kill these guys. You know, you can leave this guy, you can pull him with you, but usually what I do is I kill these guys and I loot them, because these in here is just, they're not as I don't like them. I really don't. So there's no reason. You can try pulling them with these, of course, it's not a problem. So let me just pull these. So these bugs do aggro each other, as you guys can see. There we go. So last time I didn't do this, so yeah, I soothe this one, you know. So I try to get all of them, you know, as I think it's just better, you know, to get them all, and you know, gonna be fine. So as you guys can see there, I just found this out, so this is why I think it's much more efficient right now. So I'm gonna leave that one, it's fine. So usually if I had soothe, I pull this one, but we're gonna come back here and then we're gonna pull those guys. We'll just do that guy over here. So then we never went back here, you know, in my first videos. So okay, this guy just never wants to pull, so that's why I'm doing this. It's just annoying. So let's go ahead. We pull these guys over here. Ah, I just wasted that. Okay, so as you guys can see, a lot more mobs, to be honest. It's just much more efficient than my first one, because my first one was just a quick one, you know, a quick just going through. As you guys can see, these guys are just really weird. As you guys can see, they're not very efficient, to be honest. So I'm gonna pull these two. Now it might seem crazy, but you know, you want those extra mobs. So yeah, and then what I do is I go through here, I pull this one. As you guys can see, if I switch out of my, I have this tireless pursuit. Now this is a conduit for my covenant. So yeah, and then we go ahead here, we pull here, pull these, go up here, pull these. Why is this guy not pulling? Pull that one behind there. Ah, come on. Okay, so then we go back here, pull these two, three, I mean. Okay, I do that with this guy. Okay, he's pulled. So then I run back here. Why are you two here? I can just pull you guys over here. Or you can just run to here, it's no biggie. Okay, so I don't know why. Oh wow, that's just, there we go. So we've killed all those. You see, just those extra loot that just really counts, you know. So that's gonna be end of this run. I'm going to do 7 more of these to be able to make it 10 runs, and then we're gonna see what we got from this. So see you guys in a few. Alright, so we have finished with the 10 runs, guys. So now I'm gonna show you guys the loot, but I'm not gonna make this video much longer, so I'm just gonna show you guys how full my bags are of green items and blue items. Alright, so let's get right into that. So here we are. Okay, so I'm just gonna go thoroughly through them and just equip them so you guys can see what they all look like. Now obviously I'm gonna put this items is not all of them are gonna be items I'm gonna keep, by the way, so just keep that in mind. So you know, some of them I'm still gonna be selling, which definitely are worth it, and the boxes as well, the lock boxes. So you know, I haven't got any glorious out of this, but you know, it's all about luck. So yeah, as you guys can see, I got a ton of loot. And then for the blues, we have a bloodletter scalpel, a brain lash, which is a finger, it's not too good. We got the gut wrencher, and we've got the Garrett family crest. So that's what we got. So let's check the loot appraiser. So for the loot appraiser, this is what I got. I got looted item value of 29,000 gold in an hour and 35 minutes. So you know, total gray vendor sales 220 gold, currency looted, which is the gold that I looted, was 912 gold, and we have looted a total of 1,368 gold. Yeah, items, excuse me. So all in all, it's not very bad. You know, it's quite full bags, but you know what, RNG is everything, so you guys might get a lot more of items. You might get 3 epics, 4 epics, I don't know. But you know, I've gotten so many epics out of this dungeon in my 10 runs that the game decided it is enough, EJ, it is enough. So there we are. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ta-ta!